Hi, welcome to the Industry Astrology Full Moon Forecast for October 13th, 2019. Hi, my name is Kari Field. This is a Vedic astrology and tarot reading for the full moon coming up. The moon has been waxing and waxing. The energy is building. How have you been feeling? So this is a very special full moon. We've been in festival season in India. There's been a buildup of energy since last month. The waxing moon of the goddess, Navaratri, we've been celebrating the goddess Devi in all her forms. And this full moon, Sharad Purnima, is considered to be the birthday of the goddess Lakshmi, who was born from the ocean, the churning milk ocean. And so on this night, this goddess, Lakshmi, goddess of prosperity and abundance and fulfillment, will come down to earth. The moonlight is said to be saturated with amrita, nectar of abundance. There's a sort of ojas that comes from the moon naturally, but this moonlight is very full and full of nourishment. In some places in India, people fast all day, the day leading up to the full moon, which is October 12th in the United States, and then break their fast after they offer rice and milk, sweet milk or curd, to the moon god. So this full moon night is meant to increase happiness, prosperity, and true love as well. Those seeking partnership fast as well to offer to the moon and to bathe in the moonlight or play and spend time in the moonlight. The full moon is in the auspicious Nakshatra, or the Vedic lunar mansion, the area of the sky called Revati Nakshatra. Revati is the last of the 27 lunar mansions, the final star at the very end of sidereal Pisces, a very mystical place of the zodiac. And Revati has the Shakti of nourishment and is a star of wealth. There's something, while it's at the end and surrendering and giving up, it's also plentiful and full and capable of giving and giving. So it's very appropriate for a moon like this, so imbibed with the Shakti of the goddess. Revati is ruled by a deity, a Vedic deity found in the Rig Veda, named Pushan. Pushan is a deity of shepherds. He's toothless, so he's harmless. And he is connected with guiding travelers and finding lost animals, protecting others, protecting the family, and protecting things that are dependent. Revati is also connected to charity, right? As Pisces is a very giving and generous sign as well in general. So charitable actions, protecting especially animals. So this is a powerful full moon to be spending time with others. Also, it looks like Jupiter is giving a very auspicious drishti to the moon. It's almost exact, which is extremely auspicious because the moon in Pisces is ruled by Jupiter, what they call sambandha, a powerful flow of energy from Jupiter to the moon. It's increasing generosity even more, giving a sort of altruistic boost, something really heart-opening to this full moon. So this is a really great time to be gathering together with people. So take advantage of this time for forgiveness and self-healing, spiritual introspection even, and connection though with others. Don't isolate. This is a great full moon for connectivity. Venus and Mercury are together right now, and Venus is Swa in her sign of Libra, strengthening our ability to communicate with others, kind of opening up a free flow of emotional understanding, connectivity, openness, enjoyment. This full moon is also celebrated as the night of the Rasa Leela, the night that the gopis and Radha sneak out of their house and dance with Krishna, basically all through the night. A dance that's an ecstatic dance that lasts forever. He extends time. It's interesting, the distant planet Pluto is also looks like at a perfect square to this moon, which does give a transformative edge, something a little challenging. And it is a great time for transforming relationships, though, I think. Letting go of the past, moving forward. So on this powerful full moon, definitely take advantage and go out if it's possible, if the weather allows. It's a great night for moon bathing, as I said, because just getting even a little bit of this moonlight can really be a blessing and increase happiness, fulfillment, sort of open the heart. Also, leaving some water out, or maybe even some milk. Leave it out in the moonlight for a few hours. Let it absorb the full moonlight. Or you could also, if you have crystals that you work with or rocks that energize with the moon, you can also, this is an excellent night to be energizing them, cleaning them out, and letting them moon bathe as well. So a lot of the themes of this full moon are about nourishment. This, Revati star is the star of nourishment, and how to receive, right? How to allow yourself to be open to receiving and giving without any strings attached. It's a lot about giving, because Pushan, this deity, is generous, giving, protective. He's a shepherd with his flock, right? There is no need to be taking a tally right now of how much you give and how much you receive. You don't have to earn love. Actually, true spiritual love, the kind that comes from this area of Pisces and Revati, the very last degrees of Revati there, this kind of love is infinite. It doesn't ever run out. And in fact, the more that's given, the more generous, the more open it flows, the more it grows, the more you have. So take advantage of this time. Very healing full moon in many ways. Let's just see what the tarot cards have to say about this full moon in Revati Nakshatra. Okay, so the first card, the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. We do have that Pluto, Saturn and Ketu in Sagittarius still. But, I think this is also talking about how Pushan, the ruler of this Nakshatra Revati that I spoke of earlier, he's a solar deity. Actually, he's a Ditya that is said to rule over travelers and people who need light on the path. So he is the one that holds the light, like a lighthouse or a light over a path, a candle, the inner light within. And this card is holding a lot. Someone watching over so many things, a flock. Trying to understand what to give, what to receive, taking care. And then the Hierophant. It's interesting. On a night so connected to the goddess Lakshmi that the Hierophant would come. But Lakshmi is the Shakti of Vishnu, the one who holds order, preserves tradition, and keeps things in place, Dharma. So this full moon really imbibes also the energy of Vishnu, as Krishna also is the avatar of Vishnu. And the understanding of rules and relationships and family traditions as well, which the moon is connected to. and the Ten of Cups. The cup is overflowing. All the moonlight, blessing, the offerings to the moon, community, connection, celebration. There's always enough, like I was saying. There's always plenty more. So many blessings of the moon coming through. How do you hold a place of receiving and giving in your community, in your family, in your world? That there's so many expectations and rules to follow. But the truth is, you deserve to be loved and to receive love. And there's no need to take watch. There is a higher order that protects. So things don't have to be tallied. We are supported by this order. We are supported and protected. Okay, so interesting cards for this full moon. Have a blessed full moon, and thank you for coming to my forecast. I do offer Vedic astrology readings 1-on-1, tarot card readings 1-on-1. If you'd like to do that, you can book with me. I'll put a link in the description window for the YouTube. And while you're at it, you should subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. And yes, I will see you soon. I'm going to be speaking in Sedona Vedic Astrology Conference at the end of November. So I hope to see you there as well. And I will be making another video probably in 2 weeks for this new moon coming up. A lot of big changes, Jupiter changing signs, Diwali time. So take care, and I will see you soon on the next new moon.